What is the meaning of 1 Corinthians 10:24? Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor. After reading this verse, some have become confused, wondering if this verse means we cannot fulfill our dreams. To clarify, this verse is not saying we cannot have ambitions. Rather, the idea is to not act selfishly. As the Lord Jesus has said, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. The context of this passage focuses on the convictions of the Jews and Gentiles. The Jews had obeyed the Old Covenant law for millennia and became accustomed to these practices. One such practice is not eating certain food. When Jesus came stating that all foods are made clean, in Mark 7:19, this became a struggle for many Jews, who began to follow Jesus. Paul, as to help these converts, told Gentiles that when in their presence, be respectful of the Jewish customs. Even if it is clean, it's best to be a loving neighbor by following them. All things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. All things are lawful, but not all things edify. Let no one seek his own good, but that of his neighbor. But if anyone says to you, this is meat sacrificed to idols, do not eat it, for the sake of one who informed you, and for conscience sake. I mean not your own conscience, but of the other man's. For why is my freedom judged by another's conscience? To use an example, let's say a friend of yours has an allergy to peanuts. Assuming that you of course do not have this allergy, you can eat them. However, by knowing that your friend cannot, or may even cause them harm, it may be best not to eat them in their presence. As one scholar rightly explains, let no man seek his own, his carnal pleasure and private advantages in eating things sacrificed to idols, to the hurt and disadvantage of his brethren. Otherwise it is lawful for a man to seek his own good, temporal, spiritual, and eternal. The apostle's meaning is that a man, in the use of things indifferent, should not be seeking the gratifying of his sensual appetite or other passions, what may be pleasing or profitable to himself, but should consult the profit edification of others.